Welcome back, horror fans. BH Pumpkinclaw here. If you follow my blog, it's clear that I consider the 80s the golden age of horror. I am a huge fan of practical effects as well as giant monsters in the natural horror genre, and the 1980s was abundant with both. There is a film that, without question, clearly holds all these qualities, an Ozploitation or Australian exploitation film called Razorback. Razorback starts with Beth Winters, an American reporter investigating animal abuses in a renegade pet food factory located in the Australian outback. When videotaping two kangaroo trappers performing questionable activities, the men track her down and proceed to rape her. In the midst of their sexual assault, they are chased away by an unseen beast, which then attacks Beth in her car and she is presumably eaten. Her husband Carl takes offense to the absurd reports that she fell down a mine shaft, never to be heard of again. Carl immediately flies out to the desolated land down under to seek answers, only to meet a codgery old man yelling wild stories about how Carl's wife, like his baby grandson, was eaten by a vicious legend called a Razorback, an enormous feral boar gone unchecked due to lack of natural enemies and an abundant amount of food. What I like about this film is that it takes a similar approach from Jaws. Director Russell McElroy uses fast-cutting techniques, filters, and strobe lighting scenes to tease the image of the giant monster. Throughout the film, the animatronic creature is only seen through segmented views, skewered angles to entice the viewer into creating an image of the beast in their own head. Director of photography Dean Selmler does an amazing job recreating on-screen the vastness of the Australian outback. His experience on Mad Max 2 helps with the credibility of Carl's trek throughout the strange land and a final showdown with the monster responsible for the death of his wife. Of course, this is an 80s movie, and there are unlikely scenarios. But then again, I am saying this about a movie about a ravenous giant boar eating babies and nosy reporters. This movie is a wild trip into a desert wilderness of a very dangerous continent, revealing a terrifying beast beyond comprehension. What else could you possibly want from an 80s horror film? I give it 4 claws. Have you seen Razorback? Tell me what you think in the comments section below. And please like, share, and subscribe. Stay scared.